All right, this is take two. I don't know if this is working or not. I have my Madonna microphone now. So we'll see if this works. We'll see if it's working.
We'll see
Hey,
if it's working.
it is working.
We'll see if it's working. It is working.
There we go. Okay, so at least I know I'm now live. Now I just need to update the I have to update the link and everything like that. So that's great. See if people start piling in again. Hey, that's me.
Hey, that's me. Hey, that's me. Hey, that's me.
That's hysterical. All right, let me just get a little link here. Let me just get a little link. I gotta retweet it out now. Good night, Ed. All right, I got 5 people here? I got 5 people? I gotta turn on the live chat and everything. Testing out the chat because it's not showing up on my computer here. Wonder if I can, I don't wanna screw anything up, oh boy. But, this has certainly been an interesting. I don't know how Ed does this every week. I don't know. Um, it's not easy. It's certainly not easy. But I can view it in the there we go. I got that live stream. I got the stream health here. Oh boy. I think we're good. I'm gonna do one last test where it's gonna echo. That's it. All right, we're live. I'm not touching it anymore, and and that's it. We're gonna keep this here. All right, we've got a little stream. I've got the setup up here. I've got the stream going. I have the live one right here, so I can see it in living color. I don't know why it won't let me view the won't let me view the live chat over here, but I can see it up here. So hopefully it's actually accurate. I can see participants. Right now it's just me, even though it says 5. It says there's 5 people here, but we'll see. We'll give it a little time. So this is I'm just talking for the people who are gonna view this later, if anyone will view this later. Anyway, welcome. The reason why I am doing this tonight is usually my buddy Ed, he from AIAB Cardbreaks, awesome community. It has over the past year, it's had the ups and downs that go concurrently with the industry that is going on right now, the absolutely crazy card industry. So Ed kind of has churned through most of his stash that he had, and so it's been a little bit of a struggle lately to do streams. But the card community that we have on Discord, absolutely fantastic. The people that are in it, the friendships that I've made, absolutely 100% unbelievably like worth it. It's worth everything, worth every penny, even though you don't have to pay to get into the Discord. But Ed's been a little busy lately, and also just the tough times getting products and getting things to break is really tough. And everyone in the community is really there for just the love of the cards, their own personal collections, everything like that. I'm just trying to make sure that the first stream that I had wasn't loading, or the audio wasn't working, and then so that now I have the Madonna microphone here, but I'm just trying to confirm that it actually is working with a few people, so that's why I'm kind of pausing. Okay, cool. Jeff, if you can hear me, do a little chat. I want to make sure the chat's working in this setup that I got going on here. Or anyone else who's watching. It says 7 people are watching, so if you guys are lurking right now, see, there we go. Jeff says he's got me. So there we go. Yeah, I definitely have a Madonna microphone going on right now. This is my work headset. This is my work laptop. Um, as I was saying on the previous one, if you guys haven't checked out Brett Comensoli, his channel, he is an absolute rising star right now. The guy is as real as it comes. He is hysterical. So many things that he like his catchphrases and everything like that. The guy's just real, and like I just for anyone who is of drinking age, uh, he's the guy that you want to have a beer with. Like you just want to sit there and have a beer with. Here we go. Here's the universal one. You want to sit next to him at a baseball game and just listen to him because I bet you he has the best heckles around. I bet you he is like the king of quick-witted comebacks and all that stuff. Um, but his saying is, "This is amateur hour," and this is amateur hour at its finest. So hopefully someday soon, if you are new to this channel and you're just seeing this now, hopefully someday soon this will be actually an ongoing thing that I do. But again, this is just kind of me filling in for Ed and AIAB Card Breaks. So I've got a few things I'm going to do tonight. I am going to let I'm going to let hopefully some people kind of join in and give them a few minutes, and then I'm just going to start and just start doing what I was going to do, even if I'm just talking to myself and no one but my best friend. And the most important thing is, I believe Mrs. Dubs is watching upstairs, so I need all of you to pretend like you've never seen me buy any baseball cards. Like, just be like, GDubs, what's going on, man? I've never seen you buy baseball cards. All right, so I really need you guys to do me a solid on that one, okay? So, and if she is watching, then I just kind of screwed myself, but that's okay. Um, no, she knows. She knows. She knows most of my purchases. I love you, Mrs. Dubs. I've got water here, just ready. So let me also say this. This is not my first um, preference of doing a Zoom call. I'm doing a glorified Zoom call right now. Um, uh, so I would prefer very much to just have like the camera setup that you guys normally see me have. Um, however, being this is my work computer, I can't get Streamlabs on here. I also Ed asked me to do this like an hour or 2 hours. He asked me about like 6 o'clock. So by the time I actually really got around to like mentally preparing to be like, maybe I can stream tonight, it was it was like 8 o'clock. So I was like, all right, I gotta figure this out. And so I would very much prefer to do this just with the setup. So hopefully, when I do have it, as Ed has his, he's got a nice hitbox camera up here. The great majority of it is up in this quadrant right here, and it's the top down card breaks, and so that's how he'll go through the cards. And then he's gray, he's got a little green screen, so he's got a little box over here where you can actually see him, which is nice because you really get a feeling that you're talking to someone and you're hanging out with that person. So it's nice in that regard. Um, so hopefully someday I will have this whole setup all set. But for tonight, just kind of throwing this together. This is what it is. It's amateur hour. So going back to Brett Comensoli, uh, the two lines that I love the most is one, his catchphrase when he opens up every video is "step into the box, step in the box." And just the way he says it, it's just "step in the box," ladies and gentlemen. It's just great. It gets you pumped up. So I've actually started to try to do my own little phrase just because I love it so much, and that's why if you've seen my recent videos, "batter up" has become my line, um, which is totally better than Brett's. So take that, Brett. Um, and then his other one that I love is it's trash bags. And anytime he pulls something, or if like Tops has had a little bit of a history of having some damage lately in their cards, and so anytime there's some damage that he pulls out of a fresh pack, it is this is trash bags brought to you by Hefty. And I just again, the guy is just he's a treasure. So go check him out. He's just a real guy, and he's just great. So that's enough about him. This is more about AIAB card breaks. So I'm assuming that the chat is working. I think we're good. I've seen a couple people posting on it. I'll check on my phone too, um, just to make sure that everything's going well. Um, as I get a work email on my work computer. Hey, like, come on, I'm trying to use my I'm trying to use my I'm trying to use my work computer for personal things on a Friday night. Don't bother me with work stuff. Um, yeah, I'm just checking the live chat now. All right, I think we're good. I think we are. I think we're working here. I think we're cooking with gas. Um, okay, so the other thing is, I'm sure I'll have to do this multiple times, but if you can see, I am actually in my man cave. Um, you can see the caulking over here. So this is very much a working man cave, still in process. I've got a bunch of totes back here, but you can see in this little corner, just right here, that there are some autographed baseballs in there. So I promise, I actually do have some good stuff. I'm going to try to not show everything behind me because it is just an absolute mess. Because this has been a year-long project. So anyone who is brand new to the channel, this has been a absolutely daunting task that we've set out to do for we've owned the house for almost 3 years now, and 2 years of it we've been trying to work on this man cave. And God bless Mrs. Dubs for letting me do it. God bless her father for literally doing all the work. I painted. I painted. I mean, I did like the grunt work and stuff like that, but I can't take credit for any of this. This is all my father-in-law. I just hold it in place and he puts the screws in there. So every time I like have to work on something, like all of the stuff just moves to like one side, and then when I need to work there, all of the stuff moves to the other. But then slowly, every so often, I start being able to set some things up. So like getting the baseballs all out of those totes was a huge deal for me. And like now, there's some built-in cabinets over there that, so this side of the room is cleaned off, and now everything's just like sitting behind me. But thankfully, I could just kind of sit up straight, have some good posture, and you're none the wiser. And you just get to enjoy my TV, and you get to enjoy these little guys over here. This is the new addition. So I'll see if I can sneak over this way just a little bit. Look at that. So I'll show it later once. I'm hoping some of the people from the AIAB card community can join tonight. I know I saw Joe Babcock in the previous stream, so I'm hoping that he can join up. That's why I keep kind of trying to check the Discord, because as much as this is for me, like for me to stream and like get some views and all that stuff, it's really more for the community. Like I said, we haven't been able to really do a full break in a while. Ed did one a couple weeks ago, and it was great. It was just awesome to get everyone back together and get everyone together hanging out. So I'm hoping that, I know it's last minute, but I'm hoping that some people can join tonight, and we can go through it. So like I said, I'll probably start at like 9:30 and start going through at least what I want to do. 9:30 Eastern Standard Time for me, and at least showcase what I wanted to showcase tonight, which is, I told Ed that I was going to do this video, and he's like, "Why don't you just go live? Just take my time slot, and it'll give people a chance to see it." And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I can I can do that." So so we'll see if some people can join. That would be great. But I'm doing this live, the Discord thing. So Ed usually has like music and everything in the background, and like, oh, it's a it's a nice quality production. Um, I'm just gonna start texting here, and you're just gonna be like, "Yo, Dubs, this is great. This is great footage." Give me 2 seconds here. Just getting the link here to share. Jeff, thank you very much for tweeting that out. I appreciate it. Jeff is just the best. He always support. He's basically like the coach behind the scenes. Anytime there's a a lull in my videos. Jeff will be like, "Yo, like when's that next video coming out?" And usually I'm actually like I'm editing it right then and there, but I'll just be like, "Yeah, I'll get to that soon." So he's my biggest cheerleader. He's the best motivational coach. He's been my best friend since kindergarten, probably even before kindergarten because we were neighbors. There you go, buddy. Um, my aunt was his neighbor, and so we were even playing around in the background back in the '80s with Ghostbuster proton packs on our back, and yeah, Jeff and I kind of both discovered the card collecting hobby together, and looking for autographs, and going into Fenway Park and laying down on the ground outside the garage where all the players came in and just feeding your hands up under the fence, hopefully getting an autograph from someone's shoes. But you know what? Some of them signed. I got a Trot Nixon autograph. Trot's my favorite. Who else has a Trot bobblehead that my son broke? And now every time he comes in here, he's like, "Bubba, Bubba," and I'm like, "No, you can't play with that. You broke it." He just takes it and just shakes it, and the head popped off one day. Thankfully, it didn't like shatter or anything like that. Because where else am I going to find a replacement Trot Nixon bobblehead? Can you imagine trying to replace that? It's priceless. All right, so yeah, like I said, I guess at 9:30, I'll probably, at least for this video, um, I'll for like people who are rewatching this, and I can always put timestamps in it and everything like that, so people can be like, "Hey, I watched your live stream and there was 22 minutes of you talking." But I'll start at least talking about again the video that I wanted to do tonight, and then Ed was like, "Hey, why don't you just go live and do that?" I'm gonna give a little cleaning of this. Don't worry, it's going black for a second, but just giving a little clean to that because I saw a couple little smudges. Um, Amateur hour tonight. This is just a webcam on my work computer. So yeah, so I am gonna get a whole setup here. If you guys have seen my videos, I've got the nice um, light here where I suppose I could even like put it on me, but that's just like almost too much. Maybe I'll put it on like that for the cards. I can kind of have it, I don't know, shine a little bit. But that's just like, hey guys. I guess that's a little bit better. I could try that, I guess, for a little bit. You could see me a little bit better. Let me know in the chat. Is this better? Is this better for the lighting? Or what's better? Oh, I think the light's better. Let me know, all two of you. The people that support, Jeff's probably like, yo, I'm in the middle of Fortnite right now. I can't play it. I can't be talking to you and typing. No, I think yeah. Yeah. I think the light's better. I think the light's better. So there we go. We'll keep that on. So it's just a typical uh, magnifying glass actually that hooks onto your desk that I got. I think it was on Amazon for like 13 bucks or something. It was super cheap. It was one of actually, this is a great segue. Uh, Ed was featured on Bench Clear Media, which if you guys don't subscribe to their channel, check them out. Ed does a couple different videos for them as well. And they did a great video around Christmas time where they talked about like some cheap gifts that you can get, stocking stuffer style gifts in like different priced categories. So I think they even went up to like $1,000, but they started out for like, under 20 bucks, under 30 bucks, under 50 bucks, and kind of went up from there. And Up North Collectors was on as a feature, and they mentioned this light, and I was like, hey, if it works for them. But so I picked it up, and it's good because that's what I use to light all my videos. Um, so it gives a little bit of a LED light, and you pop the magnifying glass down. And so when I'm going through my cards, and I haven't submitted anything to grading except I have 4 cards out there with HGA right now. Um, and I won that actually when they were first starting. They had a little contest, and I won 4 spots, which was awesome. Um, so I tried it out actually when they got a little bit more popular. I should have sent them in right away, but those are the first 4 cards I've ever had graded, and they're just variations from 2020: Bo Bichette, Luis Robert, and I think a Jordan. I think I sent those 3 in. I sent 2 Bo Bichettes in, and I did. The great thing with HGA is they have the labels are the absolute star of that one. I mean, PSA is like all the big money cards. I'm gonna have to send a PSA, but for HGA, I think it has probably a good um, market in personal collection. So people that want to uh, have their cards like have that little extra look to them. HGA, I think, is going to find a niche because they are the absolute best labels in the game. So with Bo Bichette, I did a team color, which is one of them, and then I did neutral white because I just wanted to see what it kind of looked like. But you can match it to the card, you can match it to the team, and some of the ones where they're matching to the card, especially the basketball cards. I'm not a huge fan of the basketball cards and everything like that, but like some of them have like a lot of color to them. The Prism cards, and man, some of them look really nice, like unlike anything you've ever seen. Because PSA just has that red box. Um, so yeah, so those are the first 4 cards that I have out there to be graded. So we'll see when that comes back. I'll be able to showcase that. But so like I said, those are the first 4. I don't have like I'm not like churning through a bunch to really need the magnifying glass. However, what I've used it for is if I get like 4 or 5 of the cards, I'll go through them using this magnifying glass with the LED light, which is great. And at least I'll be able to check and see like which ones look the nicest and which ones are the best. And then it really zooms right in, and it's big, so you don't have to like get like the magnifying glass out and everything like that. Like the jewel lenses, like they actually use them for jewelers. Um, and so I like it a lot better because you can kind of just sit there, you just toss it under there, and you don't have to like hunch over and everything. So it's great. So, all right, that's the last time I talk about that. All right, so now I'm just going to get into it because anyone who joins that's AIAB community, they already know how great it is to get a package from Ed. So I don't have to preach to the choir on that one. So when you order in a break with AIAB Cardbreaks, um, he does shipping a slightly different way. He holds all of your cards until you're ready to ship. And so when you buy into a break, it says shipping's free, but that's just because there's no shipping for those breaks. And then when you're ready, like it has a whole profile. He keeps tabs. He updates it. The guy is like an absolute professional. So I'm telling you, if you want a great community, and hopefully when the card industry kind of calms down just a little bit, so that he can start getting some product again, and he can start doing some awesome breaks because we did some great breaks. Usually flagship will always have something, because he can get jumbo boxes and hobby boxes and even some retail he can pull off. So at least with flagship, which is what I collect, so you'll see a lot of that in what I got here. At least we can get those, but it's like right now when there's a lull where we're all kind of done with series one. Um, it's kind of dried up a little bit, and so everyone's like, yeah, like Diamond Kings came out, and he's like, you guys want to do Diamond Kings? And like some of us were like, yeah, like we're Jones and we need something. And I messaged, and I'm usually like one of his supporters where like if there's like a last spot or something like that, I'll be like, oh, I should probably take this. I want to support the community and stuff like that. So I'm happy when I don't do that. but like if there's like a last spot that's kind of lingering there, I'll just be like, yeah, all right, I'll grab it, you know. Um, but with Diamond Kings, I actually was like, nah, I'm not really interested. So I apologize, Ed, for that. But it's just Diamond Kings. For those of you who don't know, they don't have the trademark, and so if they got the MLB logos back, that would change my mind because I love the design of them. I love the look to them. Diamond Kings just has the heritage, like it's awesome. So it just doesn't tickle my fancy. So, anyways, when you order from Ed, he's gonna first off send it in this beautiful. Look at this protected box. I'm trying not to show my address up there, so I'm having it just like this. So it's he's gonna send it in the box, and this all depends on when you want it to ship. If you want it to ship immediately, you can pay for shipping right then and there, right after the break. He's gonna send it out. I ordered this like 3 days ago, and it's already here. So it's unbelievable. The guy is a machine when it comes to customer service and packaging things up. So not only is it in that, but then it is just covered in peanuts. So the packing peanuts, I literally have like a bag here, like a trash bag full of packing peanuts from the various times that he has sent, or I mean, other things that I've gotten in the mail as well. But I don't know where Ed gets his packing peanuts, but it's unbelievable. Toto Man is here. Here we go. We got someone from the AIAB card breaks community. Toto, how are you, man? What's going on? Um, so Toto, I'm telling all the people. I'm mostly telling the people who will be watching later because the people that are on right now, they're like GDubs. We know you won't stop talking about AIAB. So I'm giving everyone else kind of a tutorial on how good it is. But Toto, how are you? What's going on, man? How's things? I should probably check the Discord just in case someone else is messaging me and trying to get me to be like, hey, what's going on with that? I'm okay. Yourself? I'm very, very good. The stream got off to a clunky start. The audio wasn't working, so I'm using the Madonna microphone. So that's why that's going on. Yep. See, Toto knows about the AIB shipping. So it's got all the packing peanuts in it and everything. And then on top of it, like you're getting like one of these beautiful boxes. My shipping for this one was just under 400 cards, and it was under $10. So you're getting this box, which is like at this point, it's like a $5 box. And then in addition, you've got these little packages based on like the nicer cards that you have. So I bet you all of these ones are top loaded cards. And if you've been keeping track of top loaders at this point, I don't know how he's doing it. That's probably the other reason why he's like, I can't be doing breaks every week because the guy would go bankrupt on top loader alone. It's unbelievable. He's so generous with everything. Such a professional. So join AIAB card break communities. Comment down below on this video if you want an invite to the Discord, or just message me on Instagram and Twitter at GDubsCollects, and I will get you set up with them. At the very least, again, you get to meet people like Toto. I was saying Joe Babcock was in the other stream early, so I don't know if he's just sitting in the other stream being like, hey, when's this going to start? But I should actually just mention that real quick. So I'll take a 2-second pause. Um, okay. All right. So without further ado, I'm gonna go through. The only thing I got, if we get some more people in here and we get some people that are like really like engaged and they're like jonesing for some to open some cards and stuff like that, I have some stuff, so I can open some stuff. And it is Flagship Friday after all, and I can already tell Jeff's like, Greg, where is my Flagship Friday video? And at this point, I don't think it's going to happen today because now I'm doing this. So I'm going to have to fold in Flagship Friday into this stream because, as Mrs. Dubs can vouch, I got a visit from my brother, and he was going to leave at 1 o'clock today. And then around 3 o'clock, he was like, "Hey, is it cool if I stay for supper?" And I was like, "Sure, man, totally." So that was my editing time, and I also had to do some work today because yeah, I do work. So we're gonna have to fold in at least a pack of Flagship Friday into this. But the big idea that I have is I want to go through these because Toto can definitely vouch for this. This is like Christmas. I don't think I'm pretty sure I already paid for my Secret Santa gifts to ship them out because also Ed has a Secret Santa every year, and it's unbelievable the people that are so generous. Again, the community. I can't say enough about this community. Um, but I could have my Secret Santa stuff in here. I have no idea what are in these things. I've totally forgotten. And Ed is the best because he could totally fleece us on these things, and like I'd have to go back and see what I got in these break videos and stuff like that. And it's like I don't have the time for that. So you just know you can trust Ed, and that's the other thing that's so good about it, that you can just kind of let your cards build up so it becomes like Christmas. So this is where I wish I had my typical setup for the breaking community, or for the breaking videos, because then I would just do like the top down view. So I'm just gonna have to keep showing it to the screen. But look at this, everything's in these bags and everything like that. So right off the top, I have a relic card that I just have no clue, no memory of receiving this card. So this really is, it's like Christmas. It's brand new. All right, so without further ado, this is going to be where I timestamp and say, if you don't want to listen to GDubs babble on for an hour, let's get going. So now I'll turn on my GDubs voice and we'll talk about this. All right, so right off the bat, we got Jorge Soler, game used. This is out of Panini Prism. I actually do remember this. I remember this break. Luis Robert rookie card out of the same one. So that's awesome. And then I was very excited when we got this because I did not have this card. I think this is an awesome, awesome card. It's from Topps Chrome, and it's a family business, Vlad Guerrero. So it's a rookie insert card. It's Topps Chrome, so the quality is unbelievable. Like very rarely do you, as tough of a time Topps has had this year, very very rare that a Topps Chrome card gets injured other than like surface scratches. Usually the corners are mint. Victor Robles rookie card out of Topps 2018. Is that update? That's Series 1. Dylan Carlson. And if you know Flagship Series 1 this year, you didn't get just a Dylan Carlson. You got a Joey Bart, because those two guys, they go hand in hand. And oh man, I very much forgot about this. Tatis Jr. rookie debut. That's out of the update. That's a big card. Very big card. So that's great. Again, this is beautiful. It's Christmas morning. All right, next one, we're gonna lead off with a very unfortunate. I haven't actually heard if anyone else has heard. Toto, if you've heard, or Jeff, I know Ashley hasn't kept up on. Holy moly, I forgot some of these cards. These are some big cards in here. Very unfortunate news with Luis Robert. Is he officially out for the season? I don't know, but I heard he tore his hip flexor off the bone. That's usually reserved for a steroid injury, just FYI. But I'm hoping not. I hope he comes back. He's very, very promising. So I hope he still has a long, long career. Eloy Jimenez, rookie. out of Series 2, 2019, and Eloy Chrome rookie. These ones I remember. Ed also, when the breaks were getting bad and really tough, he put up just some single cards, and these were just very, very reasonably priced cards. Um, love this. Vlad Guerrero. Oh, and I know this killed Ed. So Ed is actually a Red Sox fan, if you don't know. He lives in Arizona. So it's really, really frustrating for me because if I'm joining a card community, I don't want the guy who runs it and does all these amazing things. I don't want him to be a Red Sox fan because now everyone in the card community that is like, hey, I have this awesome Red Sox card. I got to send it to Ed. They're never going to say, I got to send it to GDubs. So this is really funny because this card, Vlad rookie out of 2019 Heritage high number, which I have a box over there. Ed, being the guy that he is, puts this card right after it. So this is a true 19. Is this 70 or is this 69? So it's got 69 on the back, but I assume that means it's 70. I believe it's tops 1970. So you can get the actual card that this one is modeled after, but out of a repacked wax break that Ed did, I pulled the Carl Yastrzemski, and it is a beautiful card. It's got condition wise, I mean, it's got some rounded edges and stuff. So like, I'll try to get kind of close here. Let me block this out so you can kind of see it. That corner is a little soft, and then this corner up here is a little soft. But this is a real 1970 Topps card. It's to have it and be in that great condition is unbelievable. All right, so we got some. Oh, these are great. 2020 rookies: Gavin Lux, Jordan. Jordan's having just a solid year. I think he's got 3 home runs and he's batting 300. So you got to love that. I think Gavin Lux is not having a great year, so hopefully he can pull something out because I'd like to see him do well. And then Bo Bichette, I loved these cards. The 2030 insert from Topps. Was that Update last year? Or was that Topps Series 2 out of 2020? Or it might have just been Series 1, but that was the Jumbo exclusive, which was great. All right. So I don't know what to do here. I don't know if I should jump into. Yeah, I'll do all of these, even though these tend to be the best ones. I'll save this one for after because it's nice and thick. So I'll save it for maybe like a reveal at the end just to see. That one might be some of the really good stuff. All right, nice. So these are a collection of, some of them are, there we go, a little autograph on the back. Some of them are top loaded and some of them aren't. So this is a good, like the middle, this is probably the middle bag. Although I got a nice card over here. The autograph is no one special, Thad Ward, Boston. I believe this was in, Ed also does at the end of his breaks, he'll do a game show. For those who don't get a big hit in the break, he'll do a game show and he'll present you with, all right, you can take 5 cards here, or you can spin the wheel and press your luck, and it's like a make a deal, like let's make a deal where it could be a zonk, could be, you get nothing, so you double down on getting nothing, and he still gives you something. It's like the running joke is it's a pack of rad dudes, and it's just this pack from like 1980s called Rad Dudes, and I believe this was his hand-picked stack that he gave to me, so that I didn't take, because then there's one hit in the game show, and it's usually a good one too. It's like a Rad Dudes for the win, Toto. It's usually like a legit, like like an autograph or a relic, or like a really good rookie card or something like that. So it's a legit hit, but sometimes you will actually get it, and sometimes you won't. It won't show up, or it will show up, or if the zonk happens, like it like cancels it out. So it's fun. So this is his hand-picked lot that he gave to me so that I would take the deal, take the cards instead of going for the hit. So we got a little Pedro Martinez Panini. I love this one. It's shaped like a Marshall badge, and it's the Marshalls is the set that it's from. So that's really cool. That's a very unique card. And although again, this is what I don't like about Panini, like you can notice on his hat, there's no Boston logo, but that's really cool. Mookie Betts out of Topps Tribute 2017. So it's a nice thick card. These are the Tribute and Triple Threads. I love them both. Even the regular cards. Here's a Prism of 2019 Panini. Raffy Devers. So not his rookie Prism, but still a good one. Donruss Pink Jim Rice. So that's really nice. The bubblegum color, I guess. Jackie Bradley Jr. The 2015 Topps. That is, let's see, that is not Xander Bogaerts. Whose rookie out of that class was that? I think Rusney Castillo is this year. It's not Xander Bogaerts. 2015. 14 would be Mookie Betts. Maybe 2015 there was no one really of note. But I could be wrong. I honestly actually thought that was Jackie Bradley Jr., but no, he was 14. And then again, Thad Ward for Boston autograph, so that's cool, out of Panini. And then oh, this is great. Here's Pedro Martinez, game used New York Mets though. So, but still, Pedro Martinez game used. I don't know how you feel about it, Toto. What's your thoughts on relics? I actually really enjoy relic cards. I've always enjoyed it. I have like some of the early relics from like 2001, like somewhere around there. They really started adding them in. And like I have a Pujols like rookie relic card, and it's got like Jim Edmonds and I want to say Gary Sheffield on it for some reason. Um, so it's like a combo of the three, but it is Albert Pujols' rookie year, and so it's pretty sweet. But I mean, this is kind of your standard like 2008 relic, where it's just like the little piece. Obviously, with like the patches and stuff like that. Yeah, player worn or player used. I don't like those, but game used, I like. That was my big problem I had with the complete sets last year is that, and I get it now. I didn't get it at the time, but because of COVID, they could, which is crazy now when we think about it, because you really couldn't catch COVID from like a jersey swap or something like that. But the NFL was all crazy about it, and that's why they audible to player worn as opposed to game used, which I think is stupid, but that's what happened. So it's a shame because like Luis Robert, Jordan Alvarez, Bo Bichette, all of them are instead of game used rookie relics, it's player worn rookie relics. Uh, mm, the game sticker ones, those are cool. Although I don't know about you, for anyone who hasn't seen it, they have the MLB authentication stickers that they put onto the relic, which is awesome because it tells you exactly when it was. But then I become like, this is my problem, Toto. I become like neurotic about it, and I'm like, well, did they have a good game though? Like, or if it's like a pitcher, it's like, did they pitch though, or are they just sitting on the bench? But it's like, if it's David Ortiz, it's like, did he strike out 3 times, or did he hit like 4 home runs? So I like become a snob about what the relic game it came from, Yeah. So all right. So this one's really cool. Carter Kieboom short print out of 2020. So not his rookie card, but see, now this is back in the day. Like this is when we would call this rookie card back in the day, because he had 11. There we go, 11 games. I think it's probably mirror image. So sorry about that. 11 games. So back in the day, if I saw that on a card, I'd be like, "That's his rookie card." But now we know it's not his rookie card unless it's got the symbol there, and his rookie card was 2019. I want to say update was Carter Kieboom. But anytime you can pull a short print, I love that. And Ed pulled this for me. out of a break, which was really cool. I am so pumped about this card. I saw this in a stack of cards that he was giving out, where you basically you bought in and you got a chance to like pick from a whole stack. But like he rolled the dice and like so it like kind of was like a snake draft for these cards. So again, it was a singles, and then I think he put the rest of them up online. But I saw this in the stack, and I was like, I need to get that card. And so I reached out to him. I was like, I will pay extra to just get that card. So I was like, if you want to like offer it up to other people first, so that it's not like skeevy or anything like that. But I really wanted this. This is Ronald Acuna Jr. 2019 Chrome. So this is his gold cup, but it's the X-Fractor. So it's the refractor, but the X-Fractor. So if you can see it there, I thought this was really, really cool. I was like, Ed, I need to get that card from you. So I got that, and Ed, again, being the great guy that he is. So that's one. I'm really big on the rookie cup because especially in this setting right now where everyone's just crazy looking at PSA 10 rookie. That's all they care about. And there's a lot of great deals, like really like cheaper than any. I've said it in a few of my videos. Anytime you can get a card that's cheaper than submitting it to PSA and it's a PSA 10. So it's like, here's a PSA 10 card for $20. Like you wouldn't even get that. You would pay more just to get it graded, and then you're still taking a chance on whether or not it comes back as a PSA 10. So anytime that comes up, I'm like, that's a good deal. And that's like one of those cards where like if I saw that as a PSA 10, but then this started actually getting a little bit more popular. So I'm happy to have that raw. Really cool. This is one of the ESPN cards. I think I have this card like 100 times, but he threw this into one of the game shows at the end. And then it was the David Ortiz as well. All right, so you know what? This actually might have been. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do think this is my Secret Santa. I think my Secret Santa stuff is in this because this Andrew Benintendi holiday card was definitely part of my Secret Santa. So that's it. Now I'm figuring it out now. So I haven't bought in since haven't had these mailed since December. So these are part of my Secret Santas. And Toto, were you my Secret Santa? Who was my Secret Santa this year? I can't remember if it was you or Tedster, maybe? Maybe it was Tedster. But my Secret Santa crushed it. I remember being very, very happy about it. So Christian Vasquez, this was also included in it. But yeah, I can't remember who. All right, so I'm going to hold on to this because then this means that my Secret Santa stuff is probably in here. So that'll be the big time teaser. I'm not going to go through every single one of these cards out of this because it's a 400 count box. But I am going to open up some of them. Oh, that's right. You did. You were super generous, Toto. Toto gave a bunch of cards to people, which I also did, and I think I sent you some. I hope I did because I know I sent some in, but I know I still have. I actually have a box of cards. Oh, no way! No way! I asked Ed if he had any because he used to open these up as like the rad dudes and stuff like that, and I was like, yo, like these are good cards, like these classic WWF cards. I think this might even be, if this is the blue border, this is Undertaker's rookie year, and everyone started going crazy for that now. So here we go. We're gonna open this up. I'll save this to the end as well. That's the grade A teaser. This is the best part. So this is the best part. He's using these packs as like to fill it up so that it doesn't shift around in the mail because he's unbelievable. And he puts little linings in there to make sure all the cards stay where they're at. Yeah, so he uses that as linings. Yeah, he does use Ninja Turtle cards because I got the Ninja Turtle cards from an early break that he did, and he uses the packs for Ninja Turtle cards, Rad Dudes. I think he had Simpsons ones. Like it's the best. Like he's just got like clearly it was like an old shop that was giving stuff away. What is this? Marvel dossier. Collect all 55 confidential cards and necklace tags. We're gonna rip this right now. We're ripping right into it. So this is the best. He's just throwing these in there as an extra thing to. We got Emma Frost, the limited edition Emma Frost dog tags, which they don't call dog tags because they don't want to get in trouble. So that it's just oh, this is a kids show, ladies and gentlemen. This is a kids show. What is going on right now? Emma Frost. So we got the nice dog tag necklace. All right, let's see, what do we got here? We got Vision. There we go. A little WandaVision action. Oh yes, Captain America. Captain America is my boy. So there we go. I'm pumped about that. And we got an Ant-Man refractor card. These are by Upper Deck. So there we go. There's something. A little card break for you guys. Look at the eye emojis. Um, I'll give you one little quick look at it again. There you go. Emma Frost. Come on. That's what the emoji should be. That it should be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a kids show here. All right. So I like I said, I'm not going to go through all of this, but I'm going to do a quick little skim so that I can tell you guys. Kind of, this is fun. It's like a 6-month look into 1990 Topps cards. So we'll rip into these as well. I can feel the gum inside, and I'm not going to eat the gum on this. However, Ed is, whether or not he made this up, Ed came up with the tagline gum disease with this, and I think it's hysterical. So whatever card is on top, it's got the gum. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at the gum. It is just chalk. It's just actual chalk. So, not too shabby. There's not a lot of gum disease on this. So he would say that this card has the gum disease. It's a Mel Hall. It's got a little bit on it. You can see that's just kind of the residue that would wipe off. But toward his last name there, you can see a little gum disease going on. So that one's just going to go in the bucket. That's getting thrown away. Paul Kilgus. If anyone watched Still Good, Eat It. I'm not eating it. I'm definitely not eating it. If anyone watched the national or the virtual sports card investors, they had was it Darren Rovell or yeah, it was Darren Rovell was on, and he was like, "I have an unbelievable ability. You just show me the person, and I'll guess the name. Like I know them all." And like the first like 20 he couldn't get. And I was like, what is going on? Like, why are we watching it? Like, why did I watch it? And he was just guessing these names. And like I could probably do the same because you could just remember what the players looked like. But like not 1990. I could probably do like a solid like 2000s to like 2008. I think I could get like some solid ones. Bernard Gilkey, I would like snatch that from the rooftop. Kurt Stillwell, Gerald Young, Dave Vale, Greg Walker, Jack Clark, first good one here. So there we go, a little Jack Clark. We got a record breaker. That's Vince Coleman. Vince Coleman. Lee Mazzilli. Hey, here we go. Here's a good one. Wade Boggs on the Red Sox, where he belongs. Steve Carter, Otis Nixon, OTIS, Rich Gedman on the Red Sox. There we go. I had a ton of these. You guys remember those cards? Just always. I could pick that out of a lineup. What set that came out of? All right, so we got one more pack of that. So we'll open this up, and then we'll definitely open up the classic WWF cards. We still got the gums inside there. Don Carmen, sorry, you got gum disease. Craig Biggio, catcher. Definitely not his rookie card, but there it is, second year card. Pete Harnish, Tom Hankey, Norm Charlton, Tom Glavine, a young Tom Glavine. Oh, here we go. This is a nice name, and I believe it's his rookie card. No, it's not even close to being his rookie card. It's fourth year card. Mike Stanley, 99 Red Sox, first base with Brian Daubach. And these are pretty much the only cards that are worth opening these packs for. But the Nolan Ryan cards, these cards are awesome. Those are really great. Bob Welch, Larry Walker. I don't think that's Larry Walker's rookie. It is Larry Walker's rookie. As I say that's the only one that's good out of there. Hall of Famer Larry Walker, wearing a SpongeBob T-shirt for his Hall of Fame announcement. Throwing those out, giving you a little glimpse of the totes back there. Toto, you missed the beginning here, but so I mentioned I was gonna probably say it again, but as you can see, I got a lot of stuff piled up. I am in my man cave, so Toto can attest to the fact that I've talked about this 100 times. But I promise, it really, I'm not making it up. I really am working on the man cave. So, but I got all the totes in the background. I do have the baseballs though. You can see I got the top of the autographed baseballs over there. All right, so I'll just quickly go through some of the cards that are in here just to give you guys a glimpse of some of the ones. So we're leading off with some Flagship Friday Series 1. So there we go, from 2021. I don't know what your thoughts are, Toto, but the Angels releasing Albert Pujols is Bush League. Like, you're already going to eat that contract. Not one team is going to pick him up off of waivers. So just trade him for anything. Trade him somewhere. Get something for him, and then eat his whole contract. You're telling me, yeah. If you and that's, I agree, Toto. At least it's the last year of his contract. Let him play it out. Like, come on, he's like a surefire Hall of Famer, one of the greatest hitters of the past 20 years. Like, come on, like he can't be getting like that disgruntled in that clubhouse that you can't keep him around. That one, but like trade him to the Rockies. What are they doing? And he can just launch home runs trying to get to 700 in Coors Field. That would be great. Ugh. So yeah, nine times out of 10, all of these cards are going to be commons too. So that's why I'm not going to really spend too much time on these. But I just wanted to kind of see like a little bit of a spread of what of what cards I got over the past year. So I'm actually splitting up some of these. I mean, Brady Singer, there we go. Alex Verdugo, Bo Bichette, Future Stars. So there's a few cards right there that are sleeve worthy, I think. There's a couple rookies in here that you never know what they're going to turn out to be. Like Oscar Mercado, like he could be good. But then there's a lot of just regular cards. All right, so then we got some 2018 Series 1. So I think I probably bought just a single pack of this because this is a nice mix. I got a Chris Sale card out of it. So there we go. There's something for my PC. I was probably looking for a Devers rookie. What do we got here? Yeah, I got a lot of unopened stuff. Very nice and very tempting. I do. I'll give you a little glimpse over here soon, Toto. He's no scrub. He's a legend. Deserved a little respect. He deserves a lot of respect. Like, you just let him ride that out. Like, you knew the contract you were signing when you signed him to that. But you don't release him. That's trade him. Just trade him and eat the contract. Get just some random minor leaguer that's spent his entire career in the minors and if you're gonna pay for him anyway. And then the Rockies get to just sit back and watch Albert Pujols launch home runs in Coors Field. That would be fantastic. You'd have to play first base though. That would be an issue. I got a lot of Series 1 here. Cargo, Joey Gallo, league leaders, Angels, team card. So there's some cool things there. All right, so like I said, I'm not going to go through every single one. I do want to just kind of like rifle through some of these, like so I can see some of these things. Cal Ripken, I think this is from when I got a. Oh, Ed, what are you doing? Cody Bellinger Gold Cup Future Stars out of 2018 Series 1. That's a good one. That's a sleeve worthy card. So there we go. Come on, Ed. I'm just kidding. It's great when we're watching the breaks live too, because then you'll always have someone who sees them. Joe, what's going on, my man? How are you? Trade him to St. Louis. I'm sure he'd love to finish his career there. Exactly. Now I don't think St. Louis would want him though, because like they have a really good year card. Like I'm not expecting a team to be like, I want him or whatever. But they're like the Marlins. You're telling me right now the Marlins don't want him for selling tickets. Hopefully at the end of this year when they can actually, have people in the park and all that stuff. I guess that's probably half of it is that you're not getting the teams that are like, oh, we'll do it for the fans and that'll help our ticket sales. But come on, you also can't tell me that the Marlins games are sold out, even with the even with the shortened. I listen, Dodo. I said that I was like, I want Pujols just so he can play for the Red Sox, and then I can put him on my Red Sox autograph shelf as opposed to just the Hall of Fame autograph shelf. But come on, like put him in the American League where he can DH. There has to be some team in the American League that needs him. Hell, the Yankees right now, they could probably use him. So I asked Ed for one of these stickers because he was opening up a bunch of the packs, and he, he said, "I'll send you a couple." He sent me a few. All right, so then we got some Don Russ in here, and then we're down to Series 2 from 2016, Series 2. Trevor Story, rookie bunt card. By the way, anyone on Bunt? I just recently downloaded it. I had it like a couple years ago, but I just recently got it again. So if you are on Bunt, let me know, and I'll give you my my username. If I can find my phone, I think it's GDubs collects 7 because apparently someone else was GDubs collects. So I see some Prism cards here. Joe, I'm going through a shipment from Ed, which is why I jumped on here. I like Bunt, but I don't like the NFTs. Yeah, because I'm not paying any money for Bunt. It's all just free. If I'm paying money, I want the physical cards. I'm not. I'm low on NFTs right now. At the end of the day, if Bunt takes it's a perfect example. Is a game like Bunt. If they take their servers down, it's all gone. Well, if Top Shop, NBA Top Shop, or now Topps Wax, wherever that's located, whatever website that is, if the server goes down, or if someone decides to hack into it and they just take it and delete it or whatever it is, it's like it's gone. It's out of here. It's digital. It's not tangible. Now I did go on to try to buy a pack, so but I didn't get one. So you just got a pack of Top Shot today. No luck though. So now with that pack, are you gonna be able to? Did you get anything out of it that you could sell? Like you could be like make any of your money back, or anything at all, or it's just you got nothing from it. No, I don't. I don't pay in Bunt. No, definitely not. Yeah. So Joe, I'm going through a box of a shipment that I got from Ed, and so I said to him, I was like, "Hey, thanks, I got it today," and I was like, "So I'm gonna do a video, kind of unboxing it, and I'm gonna just give you a shout out about how good you package everything up, and And he's like, "Why don't you just go live tonight? Because I can't do it. His daughter has a basketball game." And I'm like, I guess I could do that. Sure, I could do that." I just hit a string of Colorado Rocky cards, and I'm pretty sure that's from 54. Ed's dad, he randomly was like, "Hey, I'm just getting rid of like all the cards that I don't want. So like shout out like a team." And of course he says like no Arizona Diamondbacks, no Red Sox, and no Tampa Bay Rays. And I'm like, "Well, I like the Red Sox." And my second like kind of favorite team is the Diamondbacks because I lived in Arizona for a year and a half. So I wouldn't say like I'm like a huge fan of them, but like I'd be like, "Yeah, sure, I'll take some Diamondbacks cards." Like, so I went with Rockies, just being like, whatever. And because of like Trevor Story, Nolan Arenado, Gold Cup opening day. So it's opening day, but that's a sleeve worthy card, I think. So there we go. Thank you, 54. Um, cool Tulowitzki die cut. Yeah, these are from like all over um, the sets. So that's what's making me think that it's oh yo boy. Yeah, when I say it's from all over sets, look at this 90 93. You guys remember these ones? The mini ones side by side. Future stars of the Colorado Rockies, Lamar Rogers and Mark Strittmatter. Future stars, baby. Joe Girardi, look at him. Look at that little guy. I paid $10 for a pack of 3 moments, and one of the moments is worth $70. 70's been the lowest people are asking for that card. There you go. All right, so that's not bad. I would say that's not nothing. That's good. You made 7 times your money. So now here's the thing, because what I've heard with Top Shop is that you can sell it, but like the money's like just like tied up. Like it's not like is it real? Like if you wanted to cash out today, how long until you get that money in your bank account? Or is it like it just kind of goes into your wallet, like your digital wallet, and like it kind of sits there? That's my question on Top Shop. I guess the same thing for if you do you have any Tops NFTs? Did you get those? I know you and Ed were all about it. I can't wait for Ed to come out with AIAB NFTs. So no, he teased it. He said he's got something in the works. I checked out that website and it looks like there's something there. My buddy just texted me. Lou just texted me, Jeff. He goes, why can Vision pick up Thor's hammer? All right, so here's this is probably one of his nickname ones. So that's a short print, Trevor Story. Trev. So that's probably the nickname one. Garrett Hampson, rookie, 150. I'll throw that in the sleeve pile. Jose Reyes on the Rockies. Definitely forgot about that. Gomez, Brian Fuentes. All right, so I'm spending a lot of time on these. Sorry, I'm just kind of like looking through them. So the rest of this box, we got 2020 update. Oh, so that's from the update break that we did, and then we've got some nice Stadium Club. I'll just go through the last part of this. I see some 2020 in it, but I see some cool Stadium ones. Stadium Club cards. Pete Alonso. I think I had the Mets for Stadium Club. So yeah, I did DeGrom. Um, got a Hunter Harvey rookie. There might be some hidden gems in here, like ones that Ed doesn't deem worthy of a sleeve that I've been sleeving up personally for my own stuff. So we got a bunch of 2020 update here. That was probably from the jumbo that we did. Nice. I got that's right. I did get a Walmart blue from one of the packs because it was the blaster that he bought at Walmart. So that's fun. And some more flagship stuff. Got some of the 52 inserts. That's cool. Oh, and these ones I definitely asked for the repacked wax 70 stickers. Love that. So I only got the 2 from the packs that I bought, but that's where I got that Yaz card from. Yeah, yeah, Mrs. Dubs. I could say that. Chuck Knobloch, draft pick, rookie card. Remember when he threw a ball into the stands and hit the mayor's wife in the face? Chuck Knobloch, idiot. What an idiot. That's the crazy stuff about when people get the yips. It's crazy. He all of a sudden just completely lost the ability to throw the ball from second base to first base. John Lester, same thing. He just can't throw the ball from the mound. What is going on? Let's see. All right, so let me get caught up here. Haven't sold any yet. So Ed might have sold some NFTs. Right now I got a collection 10 moments, but I think Ed might have more experience selling in the MLB. Nice. So you have 10 moments in baseball, the Tops NFT, or 10 moments in Top Shot. GDubs I might have asked already, but did you get the package I sent? Yes, I did, Joe. Thank you so much. You are the best. You're the absolute best. I have a box down here of your cards that I got in there. And I definitely, Toto, I have some cards for you too. There's certain people in the AIAB card break that are they're so generous that you have to start, like Tori's one of them. Like you just have to be like, I need to get some stuff for these people because they're just so nice. They're so generous. And both Toto and Joe B, absolutely legends. So Joe, thank you very much. That was great. If I can find those cards, I just reorganized some of the things so I could clean off some stuff over here so I don't look like a complete slob while I do this. Oh, sweet. I got a nice Max Kepler home run challenge from last year. All right, let me clean up some of these cards, and then we'll do the WWF break here. We'll do the last of my, I think it's my Secret Santa stuff. So we'll do that, and then I'll definitely do at least I'll do a little pack of 2021 Series 1, so I can say that I didn't skip a flagship Friday. My buddy Jeff won't be able to yell at me and say that I skipped it. All right, so these cards I'm gonna sleeve up. Little Chris Sale, I think I already showed that to you for my PC. All right, let's do the WWF. Let's do that. So if these are the blue border cards, they are thanks, Joe. You're the best, man. You really are. Thank you. 4 cards, and I sold 1 card on the MLB side. So you did sell 1 on the MLB side. All right, so it's just kind of like sitting there in your wallet, so you haven't cashed out or anything like that. Joe DeGroom? Who's Joe DeGroom? Or what card is that? All right, so no, this is not the classic blue border. I don't know what year that is of the Undertaker's rookie cards, but these ones still are. Oh my goodness, Bobby the Brain. Yeah, haven't cashed out. Dino Brava, the genius. Greg the Hammer Valentine, Virgil. I could probably get Virgil to come to my backyard for $1,000. Probably for like $200. Probably. Haku. Rugged Ronnie Garvin. Oh, there we go. Brett the Hitman Hart. And then also followed by that, the Hart Foundation, the Red Rooster. Red Rooster. Hillbilly Jim, Slick, the Widowmaker, Barry Windham. And then we get a sweet Honky Tonk Man sticker. Look at that. So I don't know if there's any rookie cards in this one. This is 1990 WWF rookie cards, I say. WWF cards have really taken off lately. But I'm not sure on those ones. All right, so let's open up this little Secret Santa one. Oh, you meant Jacob DeGrom. I didn't know if you were just like if it was like a rad dudes thing, like Joe DeGroom. That would be great. Tim Brady, a joke from the league, tries to draft Tim Brady. All right, let's toss this over here. All right, let's see what we got in this stack. This little guy here. We got, what are these cards on top here? Oh, the Bowman ones I got. All right, we've got chunk. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is definitely my Secret Santa. 2020 Topps Tribute, I believe, or Museum. Is this Museum? Which I really love. Yeah, 2020 Museum Collection, Michael Chavis, 4 jersey. So this was my Secret Santa this year. And a one touch. The one touch alone, worth it. So thank you very much to my. I can't remember who my sweet Secret Santa was. I think it was Tedster. I think Tedster was mine. All right. And I had. Did I have Foshida? I can't remember, but I had Red Sox. It was Andrew Benintendi. I remember that, and I got him some Benintendi. All right, so these are the cards that he doesn't top load, but he puts in the sleeve. So Sixto Sanchez, rookie, AJ Puck, Turkey Red, Glaber Torres from Panini, that's his rookie. Mike Trout, that's a sweet card. That's pretty cool. Bryce Harper, Panini. Joe Palumbo, rookie. Fernando Tatis out of it's numbered out of 99 from 2020 Chronicles. That's a nice one. Tony Gonsolin, rookie, Walmart Blue. Miguel Cabrera. Oh, there we go. A little Trout rainbow foil. Not too shabby. Mike Jorgensen, Reggie Smith, Bob Oliver. These are all the 70s. So he sleeved up all of the 70s repacked wax, the 2 packs that I got. So that's, again, that's a lot of work to just sleeve up all of those. Zach Gallen, rookie. Jesus Luzardo. Michael Conforto, Sepia from Stadium Club. Brewstar Gratterall, Chatwood, Gold. Look at this. He sleeved up the Red Sox cards for me. Ed is the best. He's the absolute best. Charlie Blackmon, little Turkey Red. No, Allen and Ginter, the mini. Ryan McMahon, Blackmon Gold, David Dahl, not his rookie card, rainbow foil, and then Steven Cardullo, rookie card that he sleeved up, probably just because it was a rookie card and he didn't. Ed wasn't keeping up on his stats, I guess, so he tossed him in a sleeve. But he probably could have skipped those out of the sleeve. And then he, this was my. I got a pack of these, the Bowman 89 Bowman, as my consolation prize for not getting a hit in one of the breaks. That's cool. I remember having the Mickey Mantle one like that, and I thought it was Mickey Mantle's rookie card. Did I get? There's a Wade Boggs card out of this, maybe. Mark Grace, Kevin Mitchell. I did get the Wade Boggs out of that, so I was pumped about that. Got the Wade Boggs out of the '89 Bowman. It's a good one to get. All right, so that does it for the Ed. An hour and 23 minutes. So really, that was like an hour of, or less than an hour of me going through Ed's cards. That page, the relic, Toto, the New York Mets relic. This guy. Hey, thank you so much. See, I love it. He's in the wrong jersey, but I love it. I really do love it. It's like I anytime it's a game use. It's not player worn. Used in an official Major League Baseball game. I love those. I really do. I love the early relics. Nowadays, if I get a relic, if I get like a common, the napkin as they call them, nowadays I'm like, meh. But back then they really didn't do the patches and stuff like that. And back then, they're all like Hall of Famers and stuff. So if I get a game use card now, and they end up being a Hall of Famer, I'll still love it. But it's awesome when it's a relic and all that. So I actually have no chance I can find it now, but it's in one of these boxes down here. I have from Diamond Kings, when they actually had the license for it. I have Pedro Martinez's Mets relic 1 of 1. And I got that like 2 years ago for like $5 at a sports show in Boston. And it was so cheap because they were like, yeah, he's in the Mets uniform. And I was like, I'll take that. So now I can put that card right up there with that one. So thank you so much, Toto. You're the best. Yeah, Pedro's definitely on my. It's Ortiz and Pedro are definitely my number one and number two out of my like the actual PC cards that I collect. The rest of the card, like my collection it's mostly just like stockpiling rookie cards to hopefully make some money on someday, but then keep them for myself. Like I had, unfortunately, I sold it just too early, but I bought two Jacob DeGrom uh, rookie cards, PSA 10, and I bought them for $75 each, and I sold them both at, like 3 months ago for upwards of 400 for both, like both of them 400 each. So I think it was 400 and 475 for both of them. And I was like, it was just two. I bought two. I was going to sell one. I was going to keep one because I just wanted to keep it. The price was going so high that I was like, I have to sell it for $400. Like this is crazy. It's pure profit. It's a ton of money. And then of course now the hot start that he got on it, it's like $1,000 card. And I'm like, ugh. So it really is just one of them because I would have sold the one and then kept the other one, and I probably would have sold that now had I hung on to it. But I made the decision. I bought a $50 PSA 8 Jacob DeGrom and sold the PSA 10 because I just wanted the card. Collect the card, not the grade. That's my motto. There's a lot to be desired with raw cards, and I think a lot of people they get. I think I saw someone say it that this is going to be the junk slab era instead of the junk wax era. It's gonna be the junk slab because every people are just slabbing up every card now, and it's like you don't need to slab up these cards. And it's I think grading is just you're just paying inflated prices for it. So I really try not to buy into the hype. And when I see Toto, you should definitely sell some things because I'm not even selling like a ton of my stuff right now. And like that box that I showed you guys the other day, the unopened products that I have, it's almost all like entirely paid for at this point because I've just sold like I bought I have them right here. Just let me flex on you guys just real quick. I bought like 6 of these from Ollie Moon Collectibles. If anyone watches his channel, Ollie Moon. Oh, you sell it at a flea market, Joe? How's that going? Like, is it good? Like, do you make a good amount there? I bought 6 of these online from Ollie Moon Collectibles before he was Ollie Moon Collectibles because he was like, "Hey, I'm at a Target. Are these any good?" And I messaged him and I was just like, "Can I? If I buy you one of these, will you send me the rest of them?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." So I bought 6 of them for myself. So I gave him the equivalent of 7 plus shipping. I paid for the shipping. Um, but basically I got those all for retail so I think I paid $25 each. It basically came out to that. And I sold 3 of them, and that basically paid for like at least half that box. So you should definitely start selling Toto because it's really, really good to sell right now. Don't part with things that you want, but like there's some I really wholeheartedly believe that there's some things that you can like the David Ortiz PSA 10 rookie card that I have right now, I think is in this realm of I think I could sell it. If it went for $1,000 again, I think I'd probably sell it for $1,000 because it was going like 1,200, 1,400, and then like I listed it, and it like started to go down to like 900, and I was like, I'm not selling it for 900. And then all of a sudden it went down to 600, and I was like, I'll sell it for 800. And it didn't sell for 800, so I pulled it down. And I was like, because at the end of the day, I want that card. I really do want my David Ortiz rookie card. David Arias, PSA 10. Um, Actually, I think. Oh no, I took them all out. So I think he's over here. I can flex that a little bit too. JD Martinez, I got that one dirt cheap too. No one was eyeing him. Just looking through my PSA cards over here. But yeah, that Ortiz one, I was like, maybe I should sell it, because then I think you can buy it back in like 8 months when the card market goes back down. Like, you sell it for $1,200 and then you buy it back for $400. And that's kind of smart. Yeah, you want to keep everything. That's the tough part. Figuring out what you can sell and what you can buy. All right, so without further ado, I got to do a little opener, because I got to get a little flagship Friday here. So let me see what I got here. Let me see what I can do here. All right, let's open. What do you say? We'll open 2 hangers, flagship, not hangers, fat packs of Series 1. And again, it's so much better when I, have the top down screen. You're not looking at my mug. But all right, let's pull some fire here. Let's get some magic here. Good to see you too, Joe. Thanks for popping in, and we'll have to see if we can have someone else do this, or if I can do it again next week or something like that, now that I have a little bit more experience with the live stream. But just to get people back talking. I miss you guys, so this is great. I got a bunch of Mike Trout Project 2020 different versions, and the idea keeping each one. Still have a lot of them. Yeah. Have you tried to sell them? Because I mean, with Trout, I mean, any Trout's a good Trout, really. And like, some of them were going for big money, but then it's the ones that are the lower print run for those 2020 ones. And then once everyone like saw that they were making money on them, they like bought crazy amounts of them, and then the prices plummeted. Dalton Varsho rookie card out of this one. Oh, we got a short print. It is a rookie short print. Joey Bart, not a short print. Gold. Joey Bart gold. Of course, I pull this here. See, this is the thing. I pull my best cards on live streams, like Facebook Live. I pulled my Gavin Lux super fractor. And now I pull a Joey Bart gold card, rookie card, on just like it's a little value pack. I all of a sudden have a sneaky good Joey Bart 2021 PC going. I pulled his rookie autograph out of the hanger box. So all of a sudden now I am a Joey Bart collector. Oh, you need 3 Cal Ripkens for the whole set, so all 20. So you got 17 of them. I bought a few of the Ted Williams ones. I was so disappointed in, I forget what the graffiti one was. I think I posted it in our Discord. The artist was so awesome, and everything he was doing was like, it was brilliant, the work that they were doing. I think I actually put it up on Instagram. Let me just see real quick. And so I was really looking forward to when that card came out for Ted Williams, and I was like, I'll get that one. And when it came out, it was so effing bad. Like, it was brutal. And did I tweet it? I don't know if I tweeted it. I don't think I did, or I don't think I put it up on Instagram. Um, I just want the artist's name because it was so bad, and I think I put up like a 9 thing, like one of these is not like the other. I think was the tagline for it, and I was like, the guy, I think he was a New York artist too, and I was like, clearly he hates the Red Sox. That's the only explanation for this because it's just, yeah, I got it right here. Um, the Andrew Thiel, Thiele, like he had the Derek Jeter was beautiful. That was, I mean, these are just the Clemente, the Trout was unbelievable, the Koufax, Don Mattingly. I mean, these are straight up, these were pieces of art. Like these were beautiful. And then this is the Ted Williams. What is that? It's like unfinished. It's like like a little sketch. I guess it's supposed to be like a marble. Like it's so bad. It's so bad. So I was so upset because also I loved it because it's got like his military like piloting in there. So I love that like little nod to it because that's what part of what makes Ted Williams so great is he gave up so many of his best years to serve in two stints in the war. Gets shot down, no problem. Comes back, hits a home run in his first game back, I think, right? I got that Trout. I like that Clemente. Yeah. And so I was really looking forward to that. And then he came out with that trash bag card. Absolutely brutal. And so I was super bummed. So then I ended up buying like I think 2, maybe 3 of the other Ted Williams ones that I liked because I like just wanted one. I bought one and I was like, oh, but I like this one better, like when it came out. And then I think I finally was like the third one came out. I was like, that's the one I want. So I have those 3, and I think I got one Tony Gwynn one that I liked, and that was it. Because I had said I didn't like the idea of the Project 2020. I was just like, look at this Albert Pujols again, as we just talked about, and Manny Machado. I just didn't. And Joey Bart, right, regular rookie card, and with Joey Bart comes little DC. Dylan Carlson having a great year. So I'll sleeve those up in a second while I'm talking to you guys. JD Martinez. What a great value pack this is. This is still the same value pack that I pulled that Bart gold card. I'll have to snip this or something. I don't even know. I don't even know if I can get this offline. So new to another value pack. Streaming. I have no idea. We've got a home run challenge card in this. I saw a backwards card again. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm going to go 2 for 2 on backwards cards. That's a home run challenge. So, Evan White, nice rookie card. We'll sleeve that one up. He's doing all right, right? Luis Garcia, rookie card. Nate Pearson. Vlad Guerrero, trimming down and doing big things. I'm loving that. See, I picked up his the no number card from 2018, 2019 Series 2. I picked that up for a PSA 10, dirt cheap, because everyone was like, "Oh, he's just big fat guy." Yordan Alvarez home run challenge. I got to do those this year. I failed to do it last year, and I'm still kicking myself that I didn't take advantage of at least trying and doing them all. I did all the Red Sox. I did all the Mookie Betts ones I had because I wanted them in the Red Sox uniform, even though it was not playing for the Red Sox. We got Isaac Paredes and Christian Pache. Actually, in the last pack, I thought I had Isaac Paredes, but then I didn't. So I wonder if that was a Pache that I just skipped right over because of the short print or the gold card. All right, let me just quickly look through and see if that Christian Pache was in here too. Monte Harrison. I got Monte Harrison's autograph out of, yeah, so I got Isaac Paredes. Did I not get a Pache or did I just go right by him? Must have been the last card before the break, so therefore I missed out on the Pache. Huh. That's all right. Woo-wee! That's great. Number 677 out of 2021. Gold. Boom. That's a good one. He's not playing too great though, is he? I'm not up on Joey Bart's stats right now. I really wish we did the fantasy. We did the whole draft last year for this community. We did a fantasy league, and then 2020 happened. But I think we should bring it back again. I miss playing fantasy. I used to have like 3 teams, and then I dropped out of baseball. Like not dropped out of baseball, but stopped collecting for a while there. Right around 2011 update series, I stopped collecting. GDubs. All right. Well, I think it's safe to say, Toto. I think it's just going to be you and I from the AIAB card community. So I think I might wrap it up as it being an hour and 40-minute stream. Great time to stop collecting. Yeah. Great job, Dubstradamus. Yeah, so I think unless you can think of something that you've always been dying to ask me, I'll give you a little glimpse of the. You already saw it on the thing, but this is where my desk here. This is what I got set up. I got as I drop all of the pens on the floor. This is the nice little thing I got at IKEA over here. Holds all the top loaders and everything like that. So I really like that. But that's where I have this awesome little the card thing I got from my my hobby store, which is great. And again, talking about little flexes, retail pack series 2. Not a full flex, although Shohei's true rookies in here. So hopefully I'll be able to get one of his. But the chance for the bat down Acuna, but I don't know if I assume it's in retail, the short print. But who knows? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just in the. It's got to be because it's in the blasters. Yeah, so it's got to be in retail. So there's a shot at a bat down Acuna out of this one. And I paid like $50 for this like a year and a half, 2 years ago, because I was like, oh, bat down Acuna, retail, packs, cool. That'll be fun for like a rookie chase video. So I have it still sealed up, and I was planning on doing like a full break on this someday. And I'm like, I don't think that's the play. I think I open this up and then take the packs out and add them in here, because I only have one more out of the series 2 over there. So this is my last 2018 series 2 pack. So then I gotta bust this bad boy out. So that's why it's sitting on top, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to bust it open soon. So in one of the upcoming rookie chase videos, which I am having a blast doing, it's so much fun. And I just filmed one earlier this week, and I got a great card out of Topps 2020 Chrome. So that's a little teaser for you guys in the know. So yeah, I think that's the play but I'll bust that box out and say, oh, here we go with a rookie chase, but we're only gonna take the one pack out of it. Ultra level tease. But yeah, I got a certain amount of 2019 Series 2 blasters that I can bust open and just do the packs. And then I have a good amount of hanger boxes for those, which is great. So in addition to those blasters that I had Ollie Moon pick up for me, I also by myself bought a bunch of hanger boxes in retail stores, got them on clearance. Like, it was just great. So, and those have just been sitting in that box down there. And I only have I had 2 blasters of 2018 update. I'll pull out. Yeah, I guess I'll pull out the front one here. Oh, it's like folded over. I'm trying not to crinkle up any of the corners here. Because my luck, there'll be an Acuna and a Soto in this one. So I only had the 2 blasters of this. That's all I have of that. But they're like $300 each now, and I'm like, do I bust it open or what? So, so yeah, Toto. Unless you have any other questions, because I think everyone else on here knows me in real life, and and they've heard plenty of me talking about sports cards more than I should be talking about it because they're so nice and just pleasant and they humor me. But yeah, we'll have to set something up for next week, and if it's me doing it again, I'm happy to do it again. But if someone else from the community wants to do a live stream, I think this is what we should do because everyone kind of wants to stream. He can't. Ed can't do it next week, is what he was telling me. So so yeah, someone should do it. So if it's me, I'm happy to do it again. I just want, I want the community to kind of come out and this. I don't want to just be sitting here talking to the space just to hear myself talk. No one needs that. I have 10 unopened 2021 Series 1 hangers, Walgreens edition. Nice, man. And 221 Tops tins. The only thing I got open. I opened all my tins finally. I got them all. Opened. I love the tins. It's such a that is such a thumbs up for Tops. Great job on those. I hope they keep doing it. They need to get some other people on them, but I love them. 2021 Series 1 hangers. Nice. If it was 2020 Series 1, I was going to have to be like, Toto, you and I got to talk. But I have too many. I have too much 2021 Series 1. Like I'm done. I'm good on that. Because I got all those. I got a bunch of value packs that I got from Steel City, and they took so long to get here because they were with the tins. So I still was able to find some in retail, not a ton, because of just how everything is. And so I'm definitely done buying Series 1. I got my fair share on that. I only opened the Javi Baez one, and the special card was Javi Baez. Really? Did you see my videos where the first 2 were Ronald Acuna and Bryce Harper out of the Ronald Acuna and Bryce Harper tins? And then, so there you go. And then I opened, let's see, I opened the Javi and I opened the Trout, and I think out of the Trout it was Javi, but then out of Javi it was someone else. Yeah. So you saw that. So I was like, oh, I got a real theory. I got a big theory. But yeah, look at you. You got the Javi out of the Javi. I wonder if they try to match it up and then just sometimes they can't. But that's interesting. That's really funny. Yeah, I have one more of those videos coming out. I did open the Judge and the Bellinger. That was going to be for today's video, but I'll edit that and that'll be for next week. I got to start editing it before like the day of. So I end up editing it the day of, and it just takes so long to export it and all that stuff that becomes a hassle. Yeah, I think they did try. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Toto, are you from Chicago? Are you from there or do you live there? I guess that's 2 questions. I can't remember. I know you're a Chicago fan. Yeah, you live in Chicago? Yeah. We'll have to do like an AIAB like meetup if you came there when you're 15. Nice. And you lived there ever since? Since 15? That's great. We'll have to do some sort of a meetup if we ever get I'd love to go back out to Arizona. Like I wish I knew Ed when I was in Arizona. That's great. From Puerto Rico. Nice. I wish 38. All right, you and I, we're right there. I'm not 38. I'm just a little south of it, but I'm closer to 40 than I am to 30. So we'll have to have a meetup if we can ever do it. Chicago's on, so I try to go to all the stadiums, and Chicago's on my list to do that. You know what might be fun is we'll have to see who's into it, but somehow figuring out how to do like a Zoom, like that's what we'll have to bring up to Ed is that the what he did for Secret Santa, where he brought like myself, John C. I think came on, Max was on. Um, did you go on for the Zoom for Secret Santa? Um, Next National is in Chicago. Is that this year or next year? If that's the case, I might have to match those up because I don't want to go to like New Jersey for I don't want to go to New Jersey for the National or anything like that. But Chicago, the National, that would be awesome. And so I try to go to all the Major League Baseball games, stadiums, and I want to go to Chicago. I want to go to White Sox and the Cubs. So, and I'd love to go to the White Sox while they have such a good team, but I'll wait until Eloy and Luis Robert come back. But I hope that they can stay healthy because that's such a fun team. Moncada, Abreu, like those guys are in their prime right now, and they need people like Eloy and Robert coming up. 41st national scheduled for 2021. That's this year. I don't think I'm going to make it to that one, but that'll be a little tough to convince Mrs. Dubs to let me go to Chicago without her this year in like the next 2 months. Plus, if I go to the national, like I need to have money. Like my first trip to the national, I've never been, obviously. Um, my first trip to the national, I need to treat it like Vegas, where I'm like, I have $1,000 to spend, and just like, and you will go through that with one card, in this market. But like, I need to have like, because I go to a card show. The big one that I go to is in September in Massachusetts. It's up in Wilmington. Um, it's a great, great card show. It's huge, and I hope they do it this year. They canceled it obviously last year. I hope they do it this year. But I bring like $100 to $200 for that one. Like last year, I think I brought $200, and all right, I think I had 300 because I spent like 100 on like 120 on a single jumbo box, and that was my first jumbo box I ever bought, and it was 2019 update was the first one. That was 2 years ago. I went to one 3 years ago, and my first ever one. It was a blast, and it all broke. Yeah, absolutely. So I think if I go to the national, it's got to be like I gotta like treat it like Vegas and be like, I have $1,000 to spend, and it's like, but then like for me at card shows, like I hate I don't want to just go up and just buy one card for $1,000, Like I love hunting down those deals and hunting down like haggling, and I love looking through the bins. Like I always look through. That's where I buy the most relic cards because they're always in the dollar bin or the $5 bin. And I pull out like a Hall of Famer game used card. It's in good condition. Boom, it's an easy $5, like done. Or I'll look at them and be like, hey, can I get 3 of them for $10 or 3 of them for, 4 of them for $10, whatever it is. So I love doing that kind of stuff. But yeah, so I'm looking. I went to one 2 Sundays ago, and it was like all closed up and a card show. It was a small card show, but it was like the first one in this area like gone back to normal. And everyone wore masks and all that stuff and all that jazz. But it was just good to like go there, and that's where I got the packs of Chrome for $4. Unbelievable. That was a steal, and so I bought 12 of them, and I didn't pay. I think I ended up paying 40 for the 12, so I got 2 of them for free, which was awesome. Yeah, the dollar and higher bins, love them. Oh, at the National, that's got to be. See, I would be a little bit worried about like the National because like they got to be like I assume, unless they're in that area. Most of them are probably flying there and stuff like that. So if they're flying there, like they're not taking like the real bargains. They're taking the good stuff that they want to sell. That's why I like the local ones, because they just toss them in the back of their station wagon and head up the road. And those are the gems. You find some real good cards in those. Like I got a Tom Brady rookie card 2 years ago for $30, and raw, obviously. But and I bought it. That's when I bought my first Mookie Betts rookie card. So that was like 2 years ago, just before the bubble. It was just starting to pick up the market. But yeah, first day to get the good stuff. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, we'll have to see if someone else can pick up the torch next week, or again, if no one wants to, and now I know I can do this. I'll do this again next week. I'll happily do that, and then I'll actually just have a week where I can actually promote it and hopefully get everyone to come in. Um, but yeah, thank you, Toto, for stopping in. Jeff and Mrs. Dubs, thank you for being on there. Joe B, thanks for jumping in. It says that there's 6 people in there right now. So I don't know if that's true or if there's a couple lurkers. And if there are a couple lurkers, hit the subscribe button and feel free to check out my channel. I don't usually ramble this much. I definitely do ramble on my videos. I lose my train of thought sometimes, but every once in a while, now I can't even find it. So here we go. Every once in a while, I pull some real fire like this on this channel. So I'm pumped about this. And like I said, now I have an unofficial Joey Bart autograph or rookie collection. My PC. Here's your Emma Frost dog tag again. This video is gonna get like copywritten and it'll get an indecent reporting. Jeff, thank you so much, man. I love you, buddy. You're the best. Toto, thank you very much. Hit that like the eyes. Toto, thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate it. It's good to talk to you. And yeah, so we'll have to see if we can do like that like Zoom thing that Ed did. I lost my train of thought. Like I said, I ramble sometimes. But we'll have to see if Ed wants to if he wants to host it and then bring some of us in there. That would be fun because I'd like to hear from all of you guys where like you can talk about like your PC and stuff like that. And if I can, maybe next week that'll be my live stream is I'll go through like my PC, some of my best cards, because that might be a nice way to do that. And then I'll have to fish them out, but I've got some good cards. I've got some good stuff. So we'll see. All right. Well, thank you very much, Toto. Take care, Jeff. Love you, man. And then to the other 3 viewers that are just anonymous right now, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you hated, what you liked about this. Tell me to never talk again if you want. That's fine. I can take it. I got thick skin. But most importantly, if you liked it, let me know about that. That's cool too. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at GDubsCollects. Let me know if you want to join the AIAB card community. They are the best. They really are. It's so good. And it's unlike anything else out there. It's not people that are like trying to like price gouge you. It's people that like Joe B. He just like will message me and be like, "Hey man, I got some really cool cards for you." I'm like, "Joe, you're the best." So I like, and to the point that I feel guilty. I'm like, I gotta get some stuff out to Joe B. He's the best. So that's awesome. Toto tossed in those cards for me at Christmas time. And so yeah, it's the best. So, all right, man. I will talk to you soon, and to the rest of you guys, peace out. Keep the hobby alive. Keep on collecting. Inside joke with the double guns. All right, bye guys. Take care.